I don't like what's happening here.
Well, wait a minute. Let's try to use a feeling word.
I'm pissed.
Okay, pissed. Why?
Because no way should she be here.
All right, but tell her.
No way should you be here.
That's right, there's the rule. No you thing. You broke it.
I'm sorry. Sorry, my ass. All you've done since you got here is sit around while the rest of us work our butts off.
I realize
And now
that,
you
but-
expect us to be glad that they let you stay.
I'm not expecting anything. Gwen, just listening. Everybody, feeling word.
I don't think you are giving. I don't feel that you are giving person.
I'm
That's not what
trying.
you
I don't think you have niceness. You see, I don't feel niceness coming from you.
Should I just go to another group?
Oh, that'd be a great idea. You could spread your negativity even further.
Daniel.
You know, if you really try,
Daniel.
you could ruin the experience for the entire patient population.
I'm having a bad day. I'm having the worst damn day of my whole damn life. So if it is not too much to ask of you people, will you just back the fuck off?
Excellent work. Really excellent work. Good sharing, everybody.
All right. Mr. Harding, you've stated on more than one occasion that you suspected your wife of seeing other men.
Oh, yes. Yes, very much. I suspect her. I suspect her.
Well, maybe you can tell us why you suspect her.
Well, I can only speculate as to the reasons why.
Have you ever speculated, Mr. Harding, that perhaps you are impatient with your wife because she doesn't meet your mental requirements?
Perhaps, but you see, the only thing I can really speculate on, Nurse Ratched, is the very existence of my life, with or without my wife, in terms of the human relationships, the juxtaposition of one person to another, the form and the content.
Artie, why don't you knock off the bullshit and get to the point?
This is the point. This is the point, Tabor. It's not bullshit. I'm not just talking about my wife. I'm talking about my life. I can't seem to get that through to you. I'm not just talking about one person. I'm talking about everybody. I'm talking about form. I'm talking about content. I'm talking about interrelationships. I'm talking about God, the devil, hell, heaven. Do you understand? Finally!
Yeah, Artie, you're so fucking dumb, I can't believe it.
Oh. But it makes me feel very peculiar when you throw in something like that.
Why? What does that mean?
Peculiar, Harding.
Peculiar.
Harding.
I want to tell you guys something. You just don't want to learn anything. You just don't want to listen to anybody.
Wait a minute.
He's got intelligence.
Wait a minute. You've never heard the word peculiar? Say, what are you trying to say? Trying to say I'm queer? Is that it? No, little Marianne? Little Marjorie Jane? On the street? Huh? Is that it? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is that your idea of communicating something to me? Is it? Well, is it?
Oh. They're all crowding in on you, Mr. Harding. They all ganging up on you.
Is that news?
No, they sometimes want to gang up on me, too, but
Cheswick, do me a favor.
Huh?
Take it easy.
Take it.
And stay off my side.
But I only want to help you,
I
Mr.
understand.
But don't you want me to?
Please.
But I only want to.
Please.
But I only want to help you,
Please. You see, the other day, you made some allusions, both of you, to sexual, yes, allusions. Allusions, not illusions, allusions to sexual problems I might be having with my wife. All right, let's say it's true. Let's say I know it to be true, but you don't. And if that's your idea of trying to tell me something, you got another thing coming.
Hardy, I think you're some kind of morbid asshole or something.
Asshole
Makes me
again.
feel peculiar. Been talking about your wife ever since I can remember. You know, she's on your mind and blah, 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 and on and on and on.
Talking about my wife. When are you going to get that through your fucking head?
What are you going to rise up and turn it loose?
I don't want to hear it.
Please,
No, just peculiar.
I don't want to.
I'm tired.
I don't want to hear it.
Tired, and it's a lot of baloney. It's a lot of baloney, and I'm tired.
All right, Mancini, you'll be better in the morning. You know you're tired. We're all tired.
I'm tired, and it's a lot of baloney.
You're not tired, Mancini.
I got nothing.
Did you hear that Dr. Yang and Dr. Hunt are getting married?
I did.
It's pretty great, huh? It's almost like a silver lining. You know, I've read a lot about trauma and how sometimes people just up and change their lives. They say that the trauma was the best thing that could have happened to them. You know, like Dr. Shepard this morning. Did you hear that he's not chief anymore?
And how have you been, Dr. Gray? You've been through a lot since I last saw you. Does anyone have anything to say? I know that a lot of you are only here because this has been mandated. So, let's talk. Anything at all?
I ate a really good taco from one of those trucks by the side of the road.
When?
Last night, you were asleep.
Which truck? The one on 7th?
Yeah, I want to go. I like tacos.
Me too. I read a book about the history of mass murders in the U.S. Yeah, that's the actual name of what happened to us. It was a mass murder. You can't call it a terrorist attack because the murders weren't political in nature, and we weren't the victims of a serial killer because Mr. Clark would have had to murder several people over a period longer than 30 days in order to qualify as a serial killer. Now, we could call it a spree killing, which is defined as killings at 2 or more locations with no break or pause in between because Mr. Clark shot that guy in his car before he got here. But I'm not sure that that counts as a true second location since it was so close to the hospital, which means that we were a mass murder because it happened at one place by one person and more than 4 people were killed.